Hello, everyone, and welcome back to PACE Summer 2024. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Splatoon, baby. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna drop that voice because I'm not that cool. Hello, everybody. It's great to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But welcome, everybody, to the Splatoon block of PACE Summer 2024. It is good to see you all. My name is Master Ozzy. I will be your quote-unquote host for this Splatoon block. We got two amazing runs planned for you today. But I'm not going to be here alone. I'm going to be joined by my good friend Adept. Hey, Adept, it's good to see you.
Hey, yeah, it's not like I've been seeing you for the last like 2/3 of the week.
A couple days,
Yeah.
but it's been a while before then.
Yeah, and I'd like to apologize briefly for the yes jump scare during the intermission. That was me, not knowing what buttons I was pushing.
We had a few technical difficulties with audio, so that's why we kind of started a bit late, but we got that all figured now. So
We're here now, yeah.
Yeah, we are here, and we're ready to go. So, I mean, I don't think we should waste your time.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
transfer it over to Alpha. Take it away.
Wait. Oh, hi. Hi, my name is Alpha0mega. I'm not sure why my model wasn't centering there, but I'm a Splatoon... I cannot hear the game. Okay, now I can.
All right, cool.
Cool. It's quiet, but it's there. Hi, my name is Alpha0mega. I'm a Splatoon speedrunner and VTuber who just does a lot of various video games. And this is Octo expansion. This is the 2018 DLC to Splatoon 2, released on the Nintendo Switch family of consoles. It basically went ahead and added in another campaign to the game, and in my personal opinion is the best campaign that Nintendo has released so far for this game series.
Actually, before we get started, can we turn game volume up?
Yeah, can we turn it up a
for
little bit?
commentary as well, because I'm struggling over here.
Yeah.
Alpha, you just want to tinker with character customization so
Oh,
we
yeah.
have more things to hear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds better to me.
Yeah, Rana could
Yep,
use it a little higher
sounds
as
good on
well.
my end.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
All right. Are we, let's make sure I'm on the right one, yeah. All right. Are we good on time? All right. Time is going to start when I hit the start button, or the confirm button. All right. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Everybody clap, please.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm sure as you absolutely immediately noticed, I am playing in Spanish, and that is because Spanish is the fastest language on North American consoles. It ends up being about 3 seconds faster than English. However, North American consoles, because this game is region locked, ends up actually being the slowest overall, to the point where, I think Japanese is 4 seconds faster than Spanish, and Russian is like 6 seconds faster. It's something like that.
Something like that. And shout out to the random game where Russian is the fastest language. I was drawing a blank on other examples of that.
Yeah, I can't think of any other, so, is what it is. Nice ink puddle to start.
Oh my.
Wow, we're already
That
getting
is
some
the
good
ink
RNG.
puddle of my dreams. Therefore, the rest of the run will be bad, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of been the theme of this week. Whenever we start a run, if there's a good beginning, it's going to be a bad ending, and vice versa. But right here, we just basically kind of got some tutorial stuff. This is just a little room to teach you the ins and outs of the game. But of course, for speedrunners, we're going to take the fast way possible using this little grappling hook there, get the key, and be on our merry way.
I was really nervous that I was going to screw that up and it would be super embarrassing.
Yeah, fun fact, yesterday I learned the intended way to do that section, which is to take a geyser that literally nobody ever looks at as long as you know the bomb throw. I just did not know that geyser was there. It's my Wahoo timer moment.
Hey guys, did you know that the Shiver Arena shrinks every phase?
Oh, we're already doing that?
Yes, we're already doing that.
Okay. Is that going to be brought up in every single marathon run now for Splatoon?
I think so. I think so.
It was literally brought up in my Splatoon 2 run for ESA, and it was completely had nothing to do with that game.
And it has nothing to do with this game either.
Exactly.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't play multiplayer, so I wouldn't know.
We're single player beefs here.
Anyways, welcome to the Metro. That's a telephone, and
Surely-
gonna be our best friend throughout this entire
Yeah,
thing, right?
he's just telling us what we need to do. You know, all we need to do is collect 4 things, or sorry, not things, and then we get to go to the Promised Land.
I mean, this is like GLaDOS from Portal, and everybody knows GLaDOS is our best friend throughout those games.
Yeah, exactly.
But I guess we should just fill in a little bit on how this run's going to unfold. So basically, the Metro is a big subway station. It's going to be a big map, and we have to collect 4 things to get to the end game. There's 2 on the left side and 2 on the right side, and we basically have to traverse the subway lines, each line with a set of levels. Once we complete them, we move on to the next one until we get to the 4 things, and then we can get to the final boss. And there's nothing in between the Metro and the final boss at all. Like there's not like a 15-minute, whole
Well,
new
it's the
test.
Promised Land. I don't think there is
Yeah,
a final boss.
Yeah, there's no final boss. It's just the Promised Land.
There's no test before the Promised Land, is there?
No, of
The
course
Promised
not.
Land's
No.
paradise. Why would there be
Exactly.
a test?
That's what the Metro's for.
Oh, right.
All right, so here's Sea Cucumber.
Aw.
Definitely not a pun at all whatsoever.
Well, you can't see it 'cause it's in Spanish.
Well, yeah,
If you play the English version, you'll see.
It's sea cucumber.
yeah.
Like the letter C, the letter Q, and then cumber.
Yeah.
You get it. You get
You
it.
get it. You get it. Here is revisor pepin. And no, I haven't spoken Spanish like that in several years. Glad I can still kind of do it. Basically, oh well, you jumped the gun on the lowdown. You said everything Sea Cucumber just told us. But good on
Yeah.
you, because not everybody can read Spanish.
I mean, I just know the game. I don't know what to
that's
say.
that's fair. That's why we're
I
speedrunners.
have played this game once or twice.
I've
Only a
also
couple
played
times.
this game once or twice.
I think I've played it more than any of you.
That's probably correct.
I don't deny that. But now we got into our first level. We can get a weapon to play with. We're going to be fighting against some Octolanes here.
I thought they were our friends, though. I thought we were an Octoling.
No, they are their friends. You'll see.
Yaha.
Going to be preemptively using the bomb to bring some boxes so we can quick kill this Octolane.
Wait, they're firing at us?
Yeah, it's just what friends do.
Ah, true.
So we're just going to spot them with a bomb. It's just how you show your friendship.
Yeah, they're taking examples from Minor Novo's friendship.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah, that's what I do to tell people I like them. I throw a bomb in front of them.
That sounds about right. Yo, guys, the umbrella didn't screw me today. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, that Brella enemies pattern is usually like that. Sometimes, though, it's not. And when it's not, it's a lot harder to track it down. Because that pattern, it just ignores you. And
It's a-
nice bomb manip there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool manip. We basically threw a bomb to the left and shot to the right, and then that insta kills the Octolane. And that's the first level. Yes.
Yeah.
A lot more to come.
Yeah.
Shout out to Roylook
One of
in the
many.
Russian language for having a 519 first split.
Absolutely
That was
insane.
like a 525, 526. So
Cool.
let's go Russian.
I mean, shoutouts to Roy, like the current world record holder. We're probably going to mention his name a lot
Yeah.
throughout this run.
Yeah.
Just a couple times.
Also, so we've now played one level. It's time for yet another cutscene. And it's also time to introduce the lesbians!
Yay!
Let's go lesbians.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Yeah, so this is Pearl and Marina. They are the idol duo off the hook in this game, or whatever they're called in Spanish.
They're a quote-unquote duo.
Duo, yes.
Definitely a duo, not anything else. Definitely not roommates.
Definitely. Oh my god, they were... You know, I think they canonically are roommates.
But are they roommates or are they roommates?
All right. Also, I'm going to put this out there now, just because I failed it this first time. For every fast menu I hit, I'm going to be donating $2 to Urban Arts. So,
Whoa, you
Donations.
doubled the stakes overnight?
yes, because it's only going to be a maximum of like $40.
I dare people in chat to donate as well.
Yeah.
So
Give
we're
Obo
trying.
something to do. He's closer to the donation computer.
Yes, so I'll be reading donations. So get those in if you want to hear your
Oh,
donations.
I got
read in
Seam
my-
Bounce.
Whoa.
I got
Oh,
Seam
Hello,
Bounce.
Steam Bounce.
Yeah, so we're trying to make a cycle here, and yeah, we
Nice.
made like the best possible.
Made the cycle by a little bit.
It is also worth mentioning that I am the IO World record holder on this level, so
That does help.
it does help. Although it doesn't help enough normally, so...
That's true. It's still not an easy cycle to make.
What do you mean? I thought being an idle orbital was a free 106.
Is it? If so, I didn't get the memo.
What's your PB again?
108.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not important right now.
Okay, you say that like you don't even have a 110.
I don't have a 110.
I thought bro had a 109.
Does bro have a 109?
I thought bro did have a 109.
I can tell you that I don't have a 106, a 107, a 108, or a 110.
Okay, so you do have a. Okay, so you have a
he
111.
does have a 109.
Anyway, pretty good level. Got the cycle.
Yep. And coming up next is going to be our first larger skip of the run. This is Maverick skip.
Notably not death abuse.
I just mismenued.
Oh.
Well, we got
That's
20
okay.
seconds before Maverick Station.
Yeah. That was the one thing I was hoping wouldn't happen.
Well,
Let's
that's
go
okay.
menuing.
We'll just exit back out, try again. There we go.
Was that a fast menu?
I'm pretty sure it was.
$2.
Start the count.
Oh boy, Top Gun Maverick. I love that movie.
Yeah, so we're gonna be using.
Xenon Valley.
So we're gonna be using the jetpack here to just basically skip the entire level.
All right, so that's the first skip. Very nice. Then we got the second skip here. That's probably a bit more known.
Nice.
It is kind of a death boost route. Also very nice. Round of
Yeah,
applause
very
for
nice.
that. This category is called any percent no death abuse because there is a mechanic where if you die and you basically game over twice, then the game basically just kind of takes pity on you and allows you to just skip the level. But we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to be using death abuse in a quote-unquote cool non-cheat way for stuff like that.
We're abusing the checkpoint system.
Yes.
Basically, yes. It's not death abuse. It's
No death
checkpoint
abuse. Absolutely checkpoint abuse.
Yes, absolutely.
That happens to involve death.
Yes.
Just one death. All right, now we got our first 8-ball level. Ooh.
They are 8 balls in this game.
Yeah.
Side order, why did you do this to me? Why are they infinity balls?
Yeah, if you've played the new game that came out, Side Order, 8-ball's got a lot easier compared to this game. But we're going back to the Octo expansion days, so now
I
we still have
think
to deal
everybody likes these 8 balls better.
because they obey the laws
That
of
is the
physics or whatever.
I think that's the actual opposite opinion.
I mean,
Maybe not among the speedrunners, but I think among the casual audience.
it depends on how you feel about difficulty
I
and
think
physics.
before we knew what infinity balls were like in Side Order, people were scared for them because they thought they were going to be able to fall off the map. And that just isn't the case there. Here they are the case. Like if you hit any of these bounce pads incorrectly, the 8-ball will fall off and you will die.
Who wants to go gambling?
Let's go gambling!
Let's go gambling!
Hey. I bet it all on black.
Oh my goodness, what?
Let's
Oh.
go!
That was actually a really good level, actually.
That might have actually.
Come on, guys. Round of applause for that. That was good.
That might have actually golded. I will have to go back and retime it.
Yeah, so we scripted this, right?
Totally.
Yeah, everybody knows we're reading off a script. That mismenuing earlier, premeditated.
Yeah, it's RNG manipulation.
Wait, let's meet Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Isol Padre. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Best character in the game, by the way.
And now we make him shut up.
Okay, then. Wow, that's rude.
I don't know. We'll let him talk again later, I think.
Yeah, for like 2 lines.
He's got my shades. Come on, we're twinsies.
Nope.
We're both cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you pulled off better.
I appreciate that. I do have the squid hat.
Yeah, I spotted him in
that
the
does
squid
give
hat.
me a few extra points.
Also, shout out to Limited Ink here. I think we get, 33 shots?
33 shots.
To finish this level.
And also, fun fact, this was actually not the game that introduced Limited Ink. That honor goes to Splatoon 1.
Shout out to Splatoon 1 Squid Amiibo, the best amiibo.
I bet some of y'all didn't know that.
I did.
Oh, I know you do. Because anybody who's done a speedrun.
I think
probably.
anyone who has looked at Squid Amiibo has realized that game has Limited Ink.
Oh,
We're good.
Okay.
We're fine, we're fine. Are we?
Playing it risky,
Yeah, we're
are
fine.
we?
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Using every shot that was available to, I'm pretty sure.
No, I used 31.
We had 2 quick little shots there left. But we made it through, so it doesn't matter.
And now DO6?
DO6.
Don't forget to switch to the jet sculpture.
Oh, yeah,
by the
yeah.
way.
Thanks for reminding me. I
Yeah,
meant to ask you guys to do that.
Yeah, no problem. I'm always here for you.
Yeah. Most levels have multiple weapon options, and too many of the times, the recommended is not the fastest weapon. What was Nintendo cooking? Also, this level's really hard to learn.
This level is pretty difficult to do pretty fast because you really have to. It's really about making all the box cycles and just shooting them at the right time. And if you miss one, then it just throws anything off.
Cool.
But that was pretty good.
That was good. That was good.
Very clean.
And next, we got Who You Gonna Call? Target Buster Station.
Do you guys like the 80s? Just wondering.
I wasn't alive during the 80s, but my parents were.
I also wasn't alive during the 80s.
Neither
My parents
was I.
also were.
So,
Wow, is this Splatoon community young or something?
imagine that.
Also, yes, Inkbrush is slightly faster here compared to Octobrush, just because you move faster with it. Octobrush does have higher DPS if, like me, you suck at mashing.
Although, really, I do kind of feel old because we are farther away from the 80s. Or it's farther from the time we were born to the 80s than we are to when we were born. Isn't that crazy?
Not for me. Actually, no, I guess it is still for me.
For me and Obo, definitely. And I hear the power of the Inkbrush making itself abundantly
Very
clear.
nice.
Low 5. Low 5 is good.
Low 5 solid.
There's no checkpoints in that level because we don't like checkpoints and stuff. Only when we have to use the checkpoint abuse.
Yeah. All right, up next is the easiest level in the entire run.
What do you mean? I hate this level.
Nice. $4.
Woo!
Yeah, so this is called Girl Power Station. Now, if you've played this level blind, like all of us have at some point, you know this can be a bit of an arduous level. But if you've played it a couple times or more, like we have,
I'd argue
it becomes
if you played it more than once, it becomes trivial.
No, it takes a couple.
It takes a couple.
That or you watch Mr. Tones Balloons' guide on it.
Yeah, that too.
Shout out to Tones.
We had to make a guide on girl power.
I guess so. Just because at the time everybody was talking about this level and how hard it was.
Yeah, so this is largely an auto-scroller that we can accelerate by giving these enemies a tap shot to make them to jump into the arena. We can't, unfortunately, do enough damage to splat them while they're on the rail because they do jump at the first shot.
If you're using Blaster and Charger, you can.
See, that involves me knowing what the other 8 weapons are in this stage. And no, why?
But most people usually use the shot. I do see some people use the roller.
Did I grab armor? No, I didn't.
No.
Well, you don't need armor.
It's a backup.
You've got time before these enemies spawn.
Fine. Something to kill time. Yeah, this is also pretty much an auto-scroller because the level doesn't end until the timer runs out.
Speaking of killing time.
Oh, do you want a donation read? We do have a $5 donation from Noiku,
Hey, yo.
who's here today, who says, "Holy cow, is that Splatoon 2 Octo expansion being run by Alpha0mega, released in sometime in 2017? I think for the Nintendo Switch Entertainment
It was
System?"
18, you nerd.
I was going to say the same thing.
Also, everyone say hi to Wallfriend.
Hi, Wallfriend.
Hi,
Wallfriend.
Wallfriend.
Despite these last enemies being really
Hey,
powerful.
can I have a hug?
hug?
Oh, no hug today.
Oh, dang it.
No love for the homies.
Unbelievable.
I love the collective sigh from IRL chat at no hug.
Yeah.
That was great.
All 4 of you. All right. So now I actually need to focus for a moment because this is Matchmaster, the actual hardest level.
Yes, this is actually the hardest level. It is probably the most precise level most reset heavy, I would say. We're using the blaster. It is the hardest weapon to use. So Alpha is basically going to be spacing out his shots just right. We have to destroy all of the orange boxes while avoiding destroying any of the regular boxes. If we do, we lose, and we go all the way back to the beginning. So good luck. You got this. Okay. Uh-huh.
Let's
Very
go.
nice.
Weird ending, but you made it work.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Hey,
And we got the Octo glitch too.
I was
Alright.
so nervous about that because there were so many bad shots in there.
Yeah, I got a little bit nervous on those last couple boxes there. But we
I
made it
thought
through.
for sure you hit a direct, like, very early on a bad box.
All right.
But
That
you didn't.
level is
You
out of the
survived.
way. We never have to see it again.
Yeah. All right, so coming
Goodbye,
up.
Matchmaster. Stop haunting my dreams, please.
Oh man, me and every single OE speedrunner.
Canada.
Discord?
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, no. Oh, yeah. Launcher tribute, by the way.
Shout out to Lantro, the former world record holder, which is weird to say
It is.
considering Lantro.
Also, if you're wondering why we call this Discord, you will notice that this boss looks suspiciously like the Discord logo.
But right in like this coming moment here, the silhouette.
Yeah. Yo, guys, it's my favorite messaging service, Discord.
Which chord? What?
No, Sheets.
So anyway, this is our first and only of the 4 revamped bosses from Splatoon 2 Hero Mode.
Oh!
It just so happens to be the
Quick
one I hate
phase
the
1
most.
there. You'd love to see it.
Phase 1's actually the hardest because you can't predict it. The direction that the shower goes after you hit the first 2, the direction it goes after you hit the first 2 is completely random. So you're hoping it stays close to you.
And not only that, phases 2 and 3, as we're going to see, are identical in what we do. Not at all in what the boss does.
Yep, so we got some quick kill setups here we're going for.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Missed
yeah.
that
Just the
shot.
last shot there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it
saw
was low.
Crosshair. I'm like, I don't think you're getting that.
Getting that one, though.
Got the backup, though.
No problem. We got another opportunity to make it happen.
There's a reason why Alpha is the runner, and we're here on commentary.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum,
Phase
bum,
3,
bum,
another
bum,
4
ba-da-bum.
autocopters. But hey, this time they can dodge.
Oh boy. I'm sure that's going to make a huge difference.
There we go.
Nice.
Nice.
That's what it's supposed to look like. Do we have any more donations that we can read off right now?
Not right now.
Okay.
But we got a lot of people vibing in chat, so shout outs to chat.
Hi, chat.
All right, but after this level, we're going to be finally being able to get our first of 4 things.
Now, seeing as there's only 4 of them, and there's 80 levels in total, surely that means that they're going to be some sort of, like, big challenge with, like, like maybe some difficult platforming, or, like, maybe some hard enemies, and totally not just a simple walk up the ramp.
Yeah, I mean, it's the thing we're trying to get here, so surely there's going to be some kind of huge obstacle and some sort of
kind
challenge.
of elite test, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
surely.
sort of epic fight.
I mean, listen to that music.
Oh yeah, we're definitely
Very
building towards
ominous,
something.
yeah.
So let's see what it is. Okay, we got a bubble with something in it.
We shoot the bubble, and it spawns some kind of crazy boss, right?
Yeah, probably.
All right, here it comes.
Oh? It just drops.
Oh, is that it?
Screwwood?
Oh.
A little.
Yo, you guys want to take a selfie?
Hey. So
Leave that in 2012.
So what was it that we just collected?
It looks like just a screw top to like a
screw
mason
top,
jar
like
or something.
A mason jar that you could find in Obo's kitchen, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do we use that for again? How does this get us to the promised land?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's pretty big. So
I guess we'll find out as we get the others. It will all
maybe
come
it's
together.
like some kind of hamster wheel or something.
There we go.
And we generate.
I don't have a
infinite
hamster
power.
wheel in my kitchen.
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't know.
All right, up next is Minecraft Spleef. Basically, the game is going to give us 3 minutes to kill 10 enemies. We need 30 seconds.
First, we're actually going to go and get
cool.
these
Oh,
two
nice.
right over here.
Yeah, those two, and then these 6.
Usually, you're supposed to get those two guys second, but if you just walk up to the area where they spawn in, they'll just spawn in for you.
Nice.
All right, very nice. Sometimes, if you don't kill those Octo, those missile copters right away, then they can become quite a nuisance.
Yeah, because they can dodge, but if they're firing at you, they can't dodge. So we're able to just shoot them quickly.
Next,
Discord?
Discord?
Discord.
I thought we just fought Discord.
It's back.
This looks nothing like the old Discord.
No, it doesn't. All right, so this is going to be our second larger skip of the run. On the final checkpoint, we can do a relatively precise jump to save 10 seconds. If I do happen to fail it, I am going to jump off and try again because it actually saves a little bit of time to do that rather than just going around like normal. I'm out of ink.
And I know this dodge rolling that Alpha is doing on these rails may seem a bit precise, but it's literally just like mashing.
Yeah, you are basically spamming the B button, and it reminds me a lot of my first
Nice.
Very
Splatoon
nice.
2 plus.
Yeah, so that skip
Because-
right there, we get skip that first level of rails there. Saves about 10 seconds.
Yeah. And it still barely saves time second try.
Yeah,
Which
about
I like
1
I like
second.
those kind of tricks.
And we're already at our next thing, so
All right, so this time
This
there'll
time
be
it'll be
some sort of
different.
boss
Yeah,
fight,
surely.
right?
yeah. The game just doesn't like want to overwhelm you on the first one, you know.
Right. But how would it know that that was the first one you do?
I mean, it keeps track of them.
Really?
It does tell you when you collected the first, second, third, fourth things. Well, at least this one looks a little different. The stickers changed.
Yeah, that's a good sign, right?
Bubble.
But I see something different in it.
That's like part of like a light bulb or something?
Yeah, it looks like a light bulb.
A light bulb? What kind of light bulbs do you guys have?
I don't know, like maybe
I don't
like
know.
a part of like the inside of a light bulb, not the whole thing,
Yeah.
obviously.
So a light bulb without the bulb?
Probably. It looks like light.
Yeah. And besides, we know that like Splatoon has a thing with light bulbs.
Yeah.
You know,
Look at
you
the
know, look at
Zapfish.
yeah, exactly. Look at the Zapfish.
I mean, what's a
I guess
kitchen
that's
if it's
true.
dimly lit?
I mean, mine is.
I
Because
thought your car was your kitchen.
I mean,
Also,
I do have.
that is
stuff
the end of
in
right
there.
side, by the way.
Yippee, right side.
Yeah.
Nice 25 right side.
That was the 25 right side.
Yeah.
Wow,
Just barely.
With a miss menu.
that is impressive. All right, so this is our only baller level. So much like the
We ball?
we bowling.
We bowling?
Wii bowling balls are actually shockingly expensive. Fun fact.
But just like the inkjet levels, basically you have a permanent special in these levels, and our goal is to try and get to the end. And I'm going to be trying to hit something called left side, because you go on the left side.
Really?
Yeah,
I know we are so creative with our naming.
extremely.
I don't think if I was around when Octo Expansion released, if I would have been able to come up with the name left side for this strat.
We probably would have called it
Oh, hello, that's right side.
pre-Owen skip or something.
That was so fast that I was actually, Yeah, I have the right side.
Suffering from success
if I
right
didn't
here.
do a weird jump there, that actually would have left-sided by like a lot.
Yeah, because you can just drop down without doing the jump on the final side moving platforms
Yeah.
and jump off of that. And that lands you on top of the next platform instead of on the side. I'm actually very glad you survived there.
Nice. $6.
$6.
Hey.
And more 8-ball. So we
Yes.
have on something. You're not going from -1 cycle, are you?
Oh God, no! I've never hit it.
I mean, you could certainly try.
Shout out to Roylick for -1 cycle, which is in the current any % world record.
That was only recently discovered. For a long time, we thought that 0 cycle was the fastest. And yeah, and just recently we discovered that it's actually possible to make an even faster cycle, hence -1. Because before then, we thought the previous fastest cycle before 0 was the fastest. But then we discovered 0 cycle, so we just called it 0. And
We
now
ran
have
out
a
of numbers.
Yeah, so we're getting into negatives now. That's how crazy things have gotten.
Can't wait for 2028 where we discover -2 cycle.
I mean, at that point, we should just call it I cycle.
Yes, true. That is in fact imaginary.
It's a good thing we didn't call 0 cycle like God cycle.
Nice, let's
Very
go.
Nice.
That's 0 cycle, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't call 0 cycle God cycle, because then where would we have gone from there? Oh, I know, Goddess cycle.
True.
Yes.
I'm really glad I hit 0 cycle there. Like I was like, I want to try and hit it.
You're just continuing momentum for from your very high 25 right side.
Yeah.
This is the other multiplayer special level that we play.
No, this is just the multiplayer. This is the ranked simulator.
Yes. Rainmaker. I love Rainmaker.
Rainmaker did nothing wrong.
This is like our only time when speedrunners actually play multiplayer, or at least the closest we'll get.
Yeah.
True.
Just playing a few.
Holy crap,
ranked
women!
games. Oh dang!
All right, so basically, we have 5 minutes to escort this Rainmaker all the way to the end.
We need all 5 of those minutes, right?
Yeah, totally. Climb.
Okay, if we can't get up that, we actually might need the 5 minutes. So surely we'll need to do like 20 shots at least.
Yeah,
To get to
probably.
the end?
Something like that.
So I've counted 2. That's 3. Oh, is that the end right there?
Huh.
Nice.
Nice play.
Okay. That was an interesting play out of that level.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can't tell, that level's relatively easy, at least until you die. If you die, it becomes a lot harder.
Yeah. Sometimes funny that Octolane on the left side at the end, you actually killed that Octolane. We don't usually see that.
Yeah, we normally don't see that. I just happened to get lucky with spawn points.
Which is good, because sometimes the Octolane will turn around and break our armor and then kill us before we're able to dunk the Rainmaker, and then
It all goes to crap.
Yeah.
All right. This
And
level I am super nervous about
I
because
love the dually squelchers. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love him too. I just hate this level.
It's a bit finicky.
Have you tried staying on the grind rails?
Yes, it doesn't work.
I'm sure we have definitely tried that. Cool little skip there, jumping onto that box. Maybe just cut that corner.
Nice.
There it is. I mean, there had to be one death in this level.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Geo 6 without it.
Alright, let's try this section again. There we go.
There we go.
Made it to the next checkpoint.
That was a
man.
little sketch.
Almost had a grind rail moment there.
I love grind rails.
I love grind rails. They're totally not problematic at all.
They're just the best.
Yeah, and they're going to have more opportunities to shine later in the run, too.
And they will take full advantage of that, I'm sure.
There we go.
Also, I had to delay that dodge roll right there at the end a little bit because the grind rail underneath me does not spawn immediately. So if I were to immediately dodge, I would fall off. Yes, that is a given.
Oh, but now we get to talk to Isopadre. Oh no, is that
We
was that
already
happened?
did.
Oh, that already happened. Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention.
All right, so next up is fail balloons.
I wonder why this is called fail balloons.
Well, that's not the actual name of the level. We just
Yeah.
call it that.
This is actually Bustalicious.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can get this split under a minute. I've never done it before.
Do it. I believe in you. Yeah. So we basically have to shoot 20 targets and don't hit the fail balloons.
The fail balloons are the ones with the big red X on them. That's kind of...
Nah, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. But that's
Well,
still
okay.
super solid. Still
You didn't
super
die.
solid.
You
Yeah.
didn't hit a fail balloon. The fail balloons can take 2 shots before they explode.
Do I go for further boost?
Yes.
Okay.
You made it in the practice run, so surely you get this time.
Yeah, surely. It's totally not as, like it's one of my most inconsistent tricks.
Should we explain what an ink furler is first?
Yeah, it's these things up ahead
Yeah.
And that's all we need to say about them.
You hit them, they roll out
with ink.
with ink.
And then when enemies hit them, they retract.
Yeah. They always have your ink on them.
Some people call them the fruit roll-up.
Thanks, Tones.
You're welcome.
You're not Tones.
Doesn't matter. Tones is not here.
That is correct.
I can replace Tones.
Oboe is Tones now.
Nice. Got it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, so the tricky part about doing a furler boost with burst bombs is they have an instant detonation, which means that you can't really get in position unless you throw it all the way up like that, or you align yourself really weirdly on the rail like I do in my version of furler boost.
Also, I'm going to be doing a trick here called an ollie. It's just a way to get extra horizontal movement.
Yeah.
Nice. And we can make that jump, saving about 2 seconds or so.
Saving a whole Big Bang?
Yeah, a whole Big Bang.
Wow.
Shout out to Big Bang from Splatoon 3.
Shoutouts to the best level from Splatoon 3, the one that takes 2 seconds to finish.
Very.
I love how Big Bang has now become the go-to one-shot level, even though there's literally a station in this very game called One Shot Station that's basically exactly like it.
It's not in any percent, therefore everybody forgets about it.
Yeah.
One
And this
shot-
one's actually, and the one in this one's actually harder than Big Bang.
One Shot Station, like, I feel so bad. It just got skanked.
Yeah.
All right, we're at our third thing.
Surely this one's different.
I think the stickers are different.
The stickers are different. I did notice that.
Okay, I see yet another bubble. This time something different.
It looks like an air fryer.
An air fryer, yeah.
Yeah, clearly Agent 8 owns an air fryer.
Oh, air fryer. That I have in my kitchen.
Woo! Selfie!
Man, we are
We
just
love it.
obsessed with taking selfies.
I think it's just for photographic evidence.
As if the physical items aren't enough?
You never know.
You never
you
know.
see it in the newspaper
In
moments
case they
before
magically
Agent
disappear one
8
day, yeah.
disappeared.
All right, so now I gotta make sure not to miss menu.
Let's make an Agent 3.
Let's go.
It is speedrun optimal for Agent 3 to be a girl, because otherwise you have to do all of that text mashing again.
Nice first frame, by the way.
Yeah.
No. It's not a fast menu. I just pressed the plus button at the right time.
It is a fast menu. It is not fast menuing. Grind rails.
Oh boy, yeah. So this is probably the most like tense level, because this level it just embodies everything that we don't like about grind rails. Because there are just so many opportunities to have such classic grind rail moments here.
Yeah. It's easy until it's hard for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, also, if I fall off at the end, I lose a minute.
Because guess what? There are no checkpoints here. Because, yeah, checkpoints are overrated.
We did a hi
Oh,
Y button.
very
Hello,
nice.
Y button. I'm glad to
See,
see I'm not
there's
the
one.
only one who is absolutely thrown off when the Y button's accidentally pressed.
And I'm going to go for a jumpless cycle here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the one I hit in practice room.
Yeah.
No, I'm safety jumping this.
Yeah, I would safety jump. Yeah.
Good call.
Good call. You would have gotten hit there.
and that would have lost like almost a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, dying at the end of a level generally is not a good idea.
Especially when it has no checkpoints.
Yeah.
I mean, in this level, it's especially taxing. Just
Yeah.
because if you die at the very end there, you lose a whole minute.
Celeste?
Celeste? I love Celeste. All right. Coming up next, we have Damageless. Or technically, it's called what? Can't touch this. Yeah.
Because the
Touch this
80s are
station.
great. So we're gonna give Alpha the focus that he needs.
Yeah, so we're basically gonna play a round of. We're gonna turn this run into Damageless briefly, just for this level. We can't get hit by any enemy ink, and we can't set a whole foot in enemy ink. Sometimes we'll skim the enemy ink sometimes, but we're able to kind of get out before the game can recognize that.
There was also a skip discovered on this level, like, what, 3 days ago or something? That saves a second. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it was discovered before we got to the venue, but only like a couple days before we got to the venue.
Yeah.
And it also only saves time first try, and is really difficult. So, respectfully, no.
And I am going to be using an audio cue here to time my next curling bomb. So you'll hear that in a moment. One Mississippi. Okay, that was really weird because they didn't aggro immediately.
Yeah. Well, you started your count early, I'm pretty sure.
No, I didn't.
Like, physically, you started it early.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Alpha knows what he's doing. Let Alpha cook.
And I stayed to the left there of my path just to keep that ink available for me when I get further into the level after this checkpoint. Because I'm going to need that path to swim along.
Yeah, because we have to.
Hello.
We have to loop.
Nice!
Oh.
My curling didn't come out.
Yeah, so
Nice
that's what I mean. What
dropped
will
our
happen
press.
if you step foot in ink?
We forget to show off what damageless means.
Yeah. And because I died there, that's going to make this last checkpoint a lot more difficult. So I'm hoping nothing goes wrong. Things have gone wrong.
Oh, okay.
Things clearly
We're
didn't go
good.
wrong enough.
We're okay. Oh, imagine if you super jumped in those enemy shots.
I actually thought you would have gotten hit. But I think you're
invulnerable.
Yeah.
You can't get damaged during a super jump, is what I'm trying to say here.
Although if you do get hit right before
It
you
does
get
count.
Super, then yeah, you do die mid super jump, which is funny and also not funny.
Hey, there's another $2. So what's $8?
$8 now?
$8 now? Wait, hold on. I might be able to get CG here. I'm coming for you, Thundy. Thundy's another runner who holds CG on this level with a, it's like a 150.90. I have a 150.99. Also, screw you, Sea Cucumber.
Bonk. Sea Cucumber's done absolutely nothing wrong yet.
He killed me during Damageless.
Yeah, why would he do that? For breaking the rules.
Doesn't
of the
he
game.
know? Doesn't he know that this is a marathon and we can't be losing time? It's totally not like this is the last level of Metro, and we're going to be getting the next thing soon.
This is basically just like girl power, but boring.
Easier.
It's girl power with a cannon. What do you mean? That's more fun.
It is also worth noting that this cannon is the only weapon in the game that carries momentum. Weirdly.
Yeah, so you can lead some cool shots. That should be a nice damageless.
Bye bye.
Bum, 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 bum. And that is the last time you'll hear that jingle. At least until the totally not final boss.
There's a final boss?
That's why I said totally not final boss.
Oh, yeah,
right.
right. We got one more thing. Like we've only gotten 3.
And then it's the promised land, and then that will
yeah,
be
the
the
Yeah.
promised land, and we're gonna be finishing a lot ahead of estimate, obviously.
Obviously.
I mean, we're just that good.
Yeah.
You know, I figured I would let them catch up some time on the schedule. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, very considerate of you.
This looks like
What's this here?
Can't tell you. Couldn't tell you for the life of me.
It's a baking mixer.
Yeah.
Chat selfie.
I've never seen Alpha struggle with their phone more than that right there.
Wow, it's almost like my hands are shaking, and this is a brand new phone.
We're all taking selfies now.
All right. Yeah, we're making a blender.
What?
I can't believe that. I can't believe that it's an actual blender, guys. So if you haven't figured it out by now, there's another third to this run. It's called Escape Sequence.
What? It's not over yet?
Now, why else do you think the estimate would be 125? Come on!
But you lied to me.
So we combined a mason jar lid, a light from a light bulb, an air fryer, and a blending mixer, and we got a blender.
That's how your kitchen works, right, Obo?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because I know if you put my microwave, my toaster, and my kettle, then you get a fridge. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, totally.
You're gonna need an ice maker with that too, I think. I think that's the missing piece from that crafting recipe.
Also, does anyone feel like
No.
smoothies today?
Yeah. I think this I like.
Yo, it's
Wait.
Agent 3!
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to the structural integrity of that ceiling, by the way.
I was just about to say we got some, octopus, we got some cuttlefish, but it really needs squid.
Yeah, it
And
really
here
needs
we
some
are.
squid. Yeah, there we go. Also, welcome to the first time Agent 3 injures themselves in a single-player campaign.
Won't be the last though.
It won't be the last. Shoutouts to Splatoon 3 Alterna. Yeah, that NA% is really, really jank. Because it is broken.
How
and
crazy
subsequently
is
fixed in future updates of the game.
Yeah, but not enough.
it? No.
Because, like, they got rid of the actually fun tricks that actually, like, impact the game a whole lot. Although they did patch in Switch Skip, which is funny.
Switch Skip and patched out Infinite Money.
Yeah.
Shout out to multiplayer.
Shoutouts
for
to
the Infinite Money patch.
Shoutouts to Sheldrone.
Sheldon has done nothing wrong.
No, he has done everything wrong. Have you seen Splatoon 2 Hero Mode?
I thought that was Callie's fault.
Part of it.
The multiple weapons
Mostly.
are cool, but the fact that you can't unlock the weapons just by a menu and you have to go back to World 1,
Yeah.
that's the annoying part.
All right, so this is Escape Phase 1. Basically, the game's like, hey, you gotta be stealthy. We're not gonna be stealthy.
Are we
Well,
playing
we'll be a little bit
Metal
stealthy.
Gear?
Oh yeah, shoutouts to the metric crap ton of Metal Gear references in this part of the run. If you die at all, you get Metal Gear references. It's kind of cool.
I just realized those are Metal Gear references.
You just realized
Wow,
that?
I've
really?
never played a Metal Gear game, okay?
Shame on
All right, I didn't
you.
get too bad hot glue. So, yeah, if the enemies paint your feet there, I call it hot glue. And I didn't get killed here. Cool. I didn't have a Tones GDQ moment. As long as I don't have a Nabobin Sub 41 incident, which is getting killed on, or knocked off on this next checkpoint. Jesus, that's bad ink.
Hey, like we said, if you're going to get good ink at the beginning, you know what that means.
I have to wait here until those platforms start to move. Otherwise, he will spot me and spawn more enemies in.
See, we have to be a little bit stealthy.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, there are certain enemies that we can just kind of waltz right past, and there are some that we have to wait for because we don't have a weapon, so we do have to play our cards right.
Our DPS is actually 0,
It is actually 0.
and will remain 0 for a little bit.
I just have to wait here for this enemy to pass by, otherwise he will spot me and spawn an enemy here, and that will hurt. Ow. And then we're just waiting on this enemy. He goes by, we walk by, and then I'm just waiting for this octocopter to line up there. I go in and out of squid mode to attract attention, and then climb this, and that's escape 1.
All right, phase 1 complete.
All right, so
Now time for the best phase.
time for the best phase. This is escape phase 2, also known as the
Let's go
location.
gambling.
Literally. We're not doing Octoshot skip, okay? All right, so
I'm
there's
disappointed even though I saw this coming.
yeah, there is an entirely RNG skip in this phase called Octoshot skip. With a first try, I believe it saves around 40 seconds. But as I said, it is entirely RNG based and therefore absolutely sucks. And therefore, I will not be doing it in marathon because I don't want to lose more time than I already have.
I would like to point out right now that after we said no Octoshot skip, the chat is now spamming, aw, dang it.
No, that's because we said let's go gambling.
We did say let's go gambling.
True. So I think we are going to gamble a little bit, but in a more safer way.
Yeah, so just to show what Octoshot skip is, I'm gonna get the Octoshot.
We're going to go to the Octo shop.
Octoshop, let's go.
Yo, vending machines and Octo expansion?
Hey, yo?
But yeah, you're gonna get the Octo shot and then
I'm gonna do 5
obviously
attempts.
hit it first try.
Yeah, it's gonna be really funny. Because I hit it second try in the practice room, I think.
You did.
No, yesterday.
Yeah, so usually we just go right to the left to do Octoshot skip, but we're gonna, we're gonna do things a little bit differently.
We're going
because
to
in a
show
marathon
off the rest of the map that the Splatoon devs built.
Yeah, because like if you saw the GDQ run by Tones in 2019, then you haven't even seen this section at all. So you get new content exclusive here to Pace.
Shoutouts to Pace. Also, just like the very first level, I'm throwing a bomb here in the middle of a cutscene to let it explode. And that's just to save time because now this platform automatically rises up.
Shout out to bombs continuing to work in cutscenes. Absolutely the best part about this game.
Actually, it's really good.
The Octo shot?
Let's
How
go.
can the
Oh my
Octo shot
gosh.
skip when we have the Octo shot? Isn't that like kind of contradictory to the name?
Yes.
I can't believe you can actually see the Octoshot this early. What are we, cheating or something?
All right.
Let's
Chat,
go
get ready to
gambling.
count.
Here we go.
1,
I really thought that was the first
2.
try.
3, 4,
Four. Oh, that was close.
5. Yo, guys, look, I got
First
it.
try. Let's go.
go.
First try every time. Shout out to World Record, which actually gets first try Octo shot skip, in addition to -1 cycle, in addition to literally everything else.
Yeah. All right, so yesterday in the practice room, I happened to discover a new way to do the fastest cycle here. Or at least I'm pretty sure it's a new way, so I'm going to be going for it.
Yeah, so now we've kind of gotten to the more tense part of Escape because usually if you're in a really good run, you probably just hit Octoshot skip, and now you really don't want this run to fail. And it's pretty precise, or at least it's pretty difficult to get this cycle that Alpha's gonna be going for. So it's very easy to choke, and if you do miss the cycle, then you lose 40 seconds, and that's basically a death sentence for the run. But let's see.
Not going for it, not going for it.
Just taking 208?
Yeah, I'm taking 208.
No worries.
Yeah. 208 is totally fine, by the way. 159 is no slouch of a phase time.
Yeah, so the fastest you can do this phase in is 159 between splits. So we call it 159 cycle because we are extremely creative. I'm just doing the one that's a cycle slower, which is 208. Because take a while to guess on what the split time is.
Really?
You'll also see me pre-inking this because I have time.
I mean, you have a whole 9 seconds.
I can also kill these guys because I absolutely hate them and they've cost me runs in the past.
I mean, they've cost me runs.
They
and I've
almost
played-
cost me my run again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
good save, good
save
save.
there.
You can make that still.
Yeah, I can make that.
Very nice.
Good save on the 208.
Thank you. You could probably see the panic in my eyes as I saw myself get absolutely no momentum. So now I'm just going to be doing this ending like parkour section.
Parkour.
Parkour, what is this, the office?
No, this is Minecraft.
Yeah, we just played Spleef earlier.
Yeah.
Weren't you paying attention?
Yeah, true.
I mean,
I don't know.
I haven't been sometimes considerably. We just had a moment earlier
Yeah.
where I was not paying attention.
All right.
But now I'm going to criticize other people for not paying attention.
All right, so coming up next is Phase 4. We have a new skip here that hasn't been shown off in Marathon. Well, it has been, sort of. This is Nils, which absolutely holds no significance whatsoever. And it stands for New and Improved Laser Skip. Basically, there was an old method to skip lasers on...
Not those lasers.
That's a new one. You know what? Screw it. That's another $2 to make it an even 10.
Hey, more money.
Yippee.
More money is always a win.
You can skip this cutscene.
Oh, yeah,
now.
I can skip this cutscene now. Let's go.
I only bring it up because I skip that cutscene quite regularly in my learning.
All right, now I'm actually going for Nils.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought Nil stood for New Inkopolis Life Statue, actually.
What? What are you talking about, Adept?
I mean, from the creator of Oslore, I thought we learned what Nils stood for originally.
What are you talking about, statue?
Statue?
There is no statue.
There's no statue. All right, so here's Nils. Hold on.
I thought the statue was in the Promised Land.
Nice.
Very nice.
There's Nils.
Nice Nils.
It really...
That's going to be the only time we're going to see...
Sintinta! Let's go!
Yeah, that's the last time we'll see anything related to Nils.
Yeah. The absolute last time we'll see anything.
But now... Let's switch up the music.
Let's switch up the music for about, like, 5 minutes. And then call it a day. So, coming up next, we have Escape 5 and Escape 6. Both of these are heavily cycle-based. So you're going to see me focusing a little bit more on these.
As if Escape 3 wasn't already.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Lots of cycles.
Lots of cycles in Escape. Because I forgot to mention the one in Escape 1 as well.
And then Escape 2 just exists.
That's its own pile of poo.
It has
Nice
literally
save.
everything except for global cycles.
Yeah, so we've got the inkjet here. We're going to be collecting
okay, hold
8 data points.
Which is something you would have done in Metro if you didn't take the shortest possible routes.
Yeah. There's lots of those kinds of levels in the Metro, but we don't get to see any of them. Oh, hey, we get to see them now.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm trying to hit a cycle on the penultimate data point here. I don't know where I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
you
Now I
would
know
go.
where I am.
Yeah.
I turned too much.
Yeah. I only knew where you were because I personally use the enemy ink there as a visual cue that I'm facing the right direction.
That'll work.
Yeah, you should still
You're
be able
fine.
to make that.
Yeah, I'm fine.
This cycle, it's fairly easy once you learn Escape 5.
Yeah.
I, however, have not learned Escape 5 before. This cycle is very difficult.
Yeah, so the fastest way to hit that is when it's actually still at like 90 degrees. So there, I definitely lost some time just because I forgot where I was.
Happens to all of us.
So now we have back-to-back cutscenes. So there you go. That's always fun.
I love cutscenes.
And now the orb is going to leave us.
Yeah.
And we'll never see it again.
Never going to see it again. Goodbye forever.
Bye.
Bye. Don't soft lock. Don't soft lock. Cool. We didn't soft lock.
Yay.
Oh,
The-
yeah. I forgot about the Escape 5 soft lock.
There is a very, very rare soft lock that can occur there, where you don't actually super jump for some reason, and that means you have to die. All right, this
Happy
is
Escape 6.
Yeah. So this is Escape 6. It is probably the hardest one for beginners to learn. I'm gonna personally be using a count here at the start. So yeah, just give me like 90 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bomb. And I'm purposely going to the back of the platform here to just get these enemy shots away from me. Because otherwise they will accidentally hit the bulb, and we can't let the bulb die.
And every time we hit a checkpoint, it not only restores our armor, but also the power orb as well. This is definitely one of the most like chokeable parts of the run, just because we're now nearing to the end, and this is kind of like the last like intense part of Escape. Of course, the Agent 3 fight can definitely be intense as well.
The what?
Oh, sorry, spoiler alert. What am I doing? I'm spoiling things during a speedrun. I mean, who does that?
Bro, this is my first playthrough.
I mean, it's actually pretty good for your first playthrough, I would say.
This is better than my speedrun if it's the first playthrough. This just in. Adepts is a washed speedrunner.
I love how we've established that this is your first playthrough, but also that we're reading off of a script as well.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
We could do both of those at the same time.
All right. And that's Escape 6. That was
Very
actually
nice.
pretty good outside of that no wing tank at the very end. All right, so coming up next is just a simple elevator to the very top, showing nothing's going to happen whatsoever. And you almost certainly wouldn't want to jump off of the platform while it's still moving, right?
No.
No, I mean,
No,
the whole
I mean,
point
why would
of
you do
the
that?
elevator is to bring you up. And they
Yeah.
put guardrails around it.
Yeah, they put guardrails around it so you can't jump off. You know, they made it
They were
super
so
duper safe.
kind to think of your safety.
Yeah, you know, it's entirely OSHA compliant.
I love how from this game forward, Splatoon just became completely obsessed with elevators.
Yeah, there are so many elevators from here on in this game. I think there's only one in Alterna, and it goes down.
Yes. Do you think we'll hit a vending machine on this elevator?
If it means I can skip this floor, then sure.
That would be cool. Get some more abilities or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard that foreshadowing, Noiku.
Thanks, Noiku. Glad that you're here. All right, so what I almost certainly wouldn't want to do is ink this so I can climb up and ink this so I can watch out for a bar on my left to pass so I know when to jump off, and then jump off and...
Wait, what?
What?
What'd you say?
What?
What?
Wait, what are you doing? No, you just lost a bunch of time. What are you doing,
What
streamer?
are you doing? Streamer, I can't believe you're throwing in my... Oh, wait, that just saved 8 seconds. Yeah, that's
Wait,
elevator skip.
Let's go elevator skip. It is not difficult.
It's not difficult. It's the freest 8 seconds in the run. But if you're on PB pace, it becomes a lot more nerve-wracking.
And fun fact, we actually discovered elevator skip during a tournament match that we did many years ago.
Which I wasn't around for.
Was someone losing and they just decided to jump off?
I think so.
All right.
I mean, we found RFGs in a
Oh.
kind of similar way.
Ooh,
Yo,
la, 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 la.
Nice.
I don't want to talk about that.
That was quite a moment there.
I don't even know how to talk about that, so I'm also going to not talk about it.
I'm bullying Agent 3 right now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
We're just trapping her in the corner.
we love the baller.
Also, it takes a bomb and 5 hits from our gun to finish off the phase.
Wait, is it actually 5? I thought it was 4.
It's one of the two. Where are you jumping? You're jumping there.
Oh, that's right in front of you. Cool.
One cycle?
Nah.
Ah.
Nah. SD cancel? Nah.
All right.
Very nice.
And I think that's a 109.
Hey!
It's really close.
It's
Fine.
really close. It's going to go to retime. Also, now I can just do whatever I want for 6 minutes, so I'm going to play some rhythm games on my
Okay,
phone.
Cool. I do have one donation to read. We do have a $20 donation from Curb, and it says, "Hi."
Hi, Curb.
Smiley face.
Putting that towards the HDMI modded N64. A very cool prize because I can see it in front of me, and even though I've already donated towards it, I would like to donate towards it again.
I would honestly love to donate.
Oh, God, that's loud.
But I literally just paid $2,000 to repair my car yesterday. So
Yeah,
I'm kind
yeah.
of good.
Yeah, Obo's brakes failed, so not ideal. Wait, why am
No.
I on this? Why am I on this difficulty? Oh yeah, actually, because I want to actually play well.
Alpha0mega does in fact have games on his phone.
Anyway, so Adept, how are you doing?
How am I doing? I'm a little bit hungry, not gonna lie.
Well, it is 6:40 in the morning.
It is 6:40 in the morning. I had a Cliff Bar before coming over here because our hotel was not serving breakfast at 4 in the morning when we left.
I mean,
I don't blame them.
No, because that's too early.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous for my run next because
Yeah.
foreshadowing.
You're gonna be you're gonna be up next? What
yeah,
are you
I'm gonna
running?
be up next. I'm making my IRL speedrun marathon debut, playing some Side Order, which also has Agent 8. It also has elevators. It also has vending machines.
You're basically playing ILs that topped with save and suspended.
Yo, guys, look, it's the lesbians.
These guys are the run.
Whoa, the lesbian!
Hey!
We'll see a bit more of those, and we'll see a bit more of them in my run
Pride
too.
Month, Pride Month, Pride Month, Pride Month.
It is, in fact, June, which is the best month because I was born in June, fun fact.
Shoutouts to July, actually the best month because I was born in it.
Yeah, true. I would have been a July. I would have actually been a 4th of July baby, but I was born slightly early, I think.
I wasn't even close. I was born in February.
Yeah. And you share a birthday with Luna, though. It's fine.
I do. Luna, February buddies.
I don't think she was listening.
No, whatever.
That's fine. I wish squids were real, too.
I mean, I don't know how to tell you this. They are real.
What?
Yeah, they're in this thing called the ocean.
I thought we couldn't go in the... I thought we died when we went in the ocean. That's definitely not something that I have any experience with at the end of this run. By the way, there is another part to this run. We do have to wait 6 minutes for this cutscene. I don't know if that was mentioned, but it's 6 minutes, so I have a feeling that it wasn't.
6 minutes and 9 seconds. How's it going over there, Alpha?
I full comboed.
Yo,
Hey.
let's go.
Hold on. I need to prove it.
Oh.
There we go. I full comboed.
Nice.
Let's go.
Interesting fact. NIL stands for New Inkopolis Life Statue.
Oh, guys, look, it's a human.
Thank you, nerd.
It's the only copy pasta that I remember. It's also the shortest one. Just like me, short.
Also, shoutouts to Blowhigh. He's been great all day.
Shout out to Blowhigh. We've just been chilling on
I
cam
love you,
as well.
Blowhigh.
Yeah.
That's a cannon.
That's a cannon.
Scary.
That's a mouth cannon.
Yeah, you guys know how...
That's gross.
As I said, you guys want smoothies? They're just end-of-the-world smoothies. Also, shoutouts to the banger of a soundtrack this game has.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, one of the best in Nintendo's history, I would argue.
I mean,
Shout outs to definitely not Photoshop as well.
Definitely not Photoshop.
I would argue that every game's soundtrack is pretty bopper.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. In Octo Expansion, Marina has some sort of image editing software on her laptop, and in Side Order, she has the Splatoon 3 map editor.
Also, shoutouts to the anime art style for this. In Japan, Marina is actually part of a manga club, which is awesome. Also, look at this very straight way to draw Pearl. Extremely straight. Absolutely nothing going on here.
I also love that Marina made all of this in like what, 5 seconds?
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
She just had that sprite of Pearl ready to go.
I'm pretty sure she did.
She's just very talented.
Yeah.
She also really likes excavators.
Hey, don't steal my bits. We
Too
might,
late.
We
Oh,
might
we-
see that dialogue.
We are gonna steal
Shut up,
bits.
Cuddlefish. No one likes you.
Wow.
Wow.
So mean.
I thought you were talking to me for a second.
No. No, I'm talking to Cuddlefish, who is vaguely racist in English, by the way.
We don't stand
yeah.
for that here.
So now it's time for the best multiplayer game mode, right? Turf War?
Let's go Turf War.
There's a reason why it's on all of the Splatfests, and it's because it is a totally balanced game mode that you definitely can't win in 45 seconds.
45? I can do it in 30.
Is that a challenge?
Yes, it is.
You literally can.
Not this Turf War.
Not this Turf War.
Online Turf War, Noiku.
Yeah, Adept has clearly never lost a turf war, and that's absolutely why not beating this boss totally isn't called an Adept moment. Also,
3 minutes is so much time. What else could I be doing in 3 minutes? Can we get a colon 3C, by the way?
Can we get some colon 3Cs in the chat? Because we're feeling a little silly goofy this morning.
I'm feeling a little silly goofy every morning, actually. That's why the Adept moment exists. It's because I was just feeling a little silly goofy.
Also, yes, this is going to take no more than 3 minutes, but because you can technically lose time on it, we have to play it in any percent.
Yes. I think me being bad is the only reason why this split is still in any percent.
What, you guys thought I wasn't going to get it? Unbelievable.
I mean,
This audience has no faith in me.
We have plenty of time to do so.
Yo, can I get some spins?
You spin me right round?
Right round like a record baby?
I don't know. Shout out to the random high school cross-country team that Obo and I raced once, who had an interesting exercise routine to You Spin Me Right Round. I don't know if you remember that, Obo. I
do remember, actually.
You only remember it because it's just so iconic and a little bit traumatizing to look at.
It's weird. They were doing very suggestive movements.
Shoutouts to Pace, by the way. I can't draw, but Pace.
Shout out to Pace.
Pace.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pace, for having me here today.
And yeah, it's almost like we're at Pace. No way.
Almost like we're at it.
We are here. You better believe it.
All right, so we're now going to be heading into the final minute of the run. Time is going to be when the tape appears on screen.
The game tape.
Basically,
The game tape.
basically after the timer runs out.
Yeah, once the time hits 0, that is time.
Yeah. Also, shoutouts to Fly Octo Fly. Legitimately, just such a good final song for the game. Na 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 na. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dos. Uno.
Okay, now you can't die for 26
And
seconds.
fall damage.
Bonk.
Splat. Have to start over.
As much as it would be funny if you fell off right now, please don't.
There we go.
No, just
Staring
you can just put
Tell
the
with
controller
me.
down.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time! No applause, really? Come on!
Come on, guys.
Fake crowd.
Unbelievable, this crowd.
I brought the things on the desk.
Stop 110 next time.
Yeah, nice 110.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again, streamer.
Run it back.
I'm going to point out, this still had a miss menu.
Yeah. Also, shout out to my watch, who just now realized that it looks like I'm awake.
Really? Unbelievable.
Wait, are you?
Also, Pride Month on Pearl's screen.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, we're giving Pride Month.
We're all gonna scream Prime Month. And I'll hold the flag up, raise it high, and
Pride Month!
Oh no, we're losing.
Never mind.
No,
Nah,
we
we're
ain't.
Fine.
All right, and
The power of always wins.
the power of does always win. So yeah, that's Octo expansion. Honestly, I'm very happy with how that run went, despite the mishaps.
Hey, that's always gonna happen in
yeah.
runs, but there's also
Yeah.
a lot of good stuff as well.
Always gonna be good. You guys can find me over at twitch.tv/Alpha0mega with a zero. Also, lesbians, we love them. They are totally straight, guys. They are totally straight. Ignore that.
Who cares if Nintendo hasn't confirmed it? We all know the truth.
We all know the truth. All right. So, yeah, coming up in probably 10 minutes or so is going to be Adept's run of Side Order.
Yep, we're literally going to have the runner and my co-commentator switch places.
Yeah, we're going to be swapping places.
Yeah.
Also, shoutouts to the best credits theme song, Into the Light. This is Into the Light, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm not that stupid.
I don't know. You had to ask.
I'm only a Splatoon nerd when it comes to music.
Only a little bit, you know?
Okay, music nerd.
I literally just said I was a music nerd.
Yeah.
Bro put oboe in his Twitch handle. I wonder if
Bro.
because he played the oboe or something.
Something like that. All right.
I used to,
Yeah.
because I might have used to play it. Or
All
whatever.
right. So, do we just want to go ahead and wrap this up so that Adept can get started on his?
I don't know if we want to throw it back to Comdesk.
Yeah, we can just throw it back to
or-
Com real quick.
Yeah, throw it to Com's
Oh,
desk.
hi.
Right.
That's us.
That's you
what's
guys.
up? Yeah, so we're just going to take a quick break here, and we're going to have my co-commentator Adept and Alpha switch places, and coming up next is going to be Adept with Side Order NG+. So definitely stick
Side
around
Order
for
fun
that.
times.
Definitely keep donations in if you can. And
Give this guy something to do during my run.
yeah, no, I need something to do. So yeah, we'll see you in a couple minutes.